Well, I got a lot of movies to catch you up on. Definitely got to start with this one though. Welcome back, Midnight Society. It's your boy, the Movie Nerd, here with the movie review for Queen and Slim. Starting off, I'm gonna let you know this isn't even gonna be a long review. There's not much to say without ruining the movie, and I don't really want to say anything outside of the realm of what I'm going to say because you just have to go see this movie. The two main stars in this movie is Daniel Kaluuya and Jodie Turner-Smith. And hands down, both of them definitely killed this movie. Separately, together, collectively, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know what to say about it. If you haven't seen the trailer, if you didn't know, Queen and Slim is a movie about this black man and this black woman who go on a date. And on the way home from the date, they get pulled over by a cop. And in self-defense, Daniel Kaluuya, his character, kills the cop. And from that point, him and this black woman, Jodie Turner-Smith, are on the run. I mean, that's pretty much the film in its entirety. It's from them getting from point A, as in we killed this cop, we gotta get away, to point B, how the movie ends. And in between is where all the magic happens with the characters that they meet and the building of this love and this relationship and the connection between these two characters. If you watch the trailer, if you talk to somebody and they say, hey man, there's a lot going on in this movie, there's really not a lot going on action-wise. It's more going on symbolically, is that the word? Symbolically? Yeah, let's just go with that. There's precise symbolism put in this movie where some of it I didn't even catch until I had to go online and read it. And some of it I caught while I was watching the movie. I'm like, I wonder if they did it because of this. And it turns out they did. And that just shows you how well written this screenplay and the great director of this movie. The director is Melina Matsoukas. Hopefully I said her name right. I know she did a lot of music videos from Beyonce, Neo, Sean Paul, Snoop Dogg. So from her to go to music videos to directing this, it was a big jump. And if I didn't research it, if I would have researched it and been like, oh, this is a music video person going into actually doing a directorial debut of a movie, I'd probably be a little iffy about it. I'm glad that I didn't know that, went in unbiased and came out happy. Also, Lena Waithe. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. Maybe it's Lena Waithe, but hopefully I'm saying it right with Lena Waithe. She was the one who actually wrote this screenplay. And I've seen her in few snippets from Girlfriends and This Is Us. And I know she's wrote The Shy. And there's some else, another movie, oh yeah, Master of None, there we go. I've seen it pop on Netflix, but I never really actually watched it yet. Maybe I need to watch it now. But she wrote the screenplay, and the symbolism that her and Melina added into this movie kind of just heightened what this movie was. Something that always amazes me as well is when you have these British actors, because Daniel Kaluuya and Jodie Turner-Smith are both British actors, is when you have these British actors in movies doing voices of, I guess, American, modern American, North American, United States American. Let's go with that. When they're speaking in that, English, and you don't know that they're British. I don't really know if Jodie Turner-Smith's been in any other movies, but watching this movie, I literally thought that she was born in America. But I knew that Daniel Kaluuya wasn't. I mean, I've known since he was in Black Mirror and on Netflix. If you haven't watched that, you need to go watch his episode of Black Mirror. But after researching him and looking him up, I was like, oh man, they do it so well, you forget that they're British actors. But it's weird because when I watch somebody doing English and they're doing British or some accent, I'm like, oh, that just sounds weird. I wonder if it's the same way for people watching British people do. All right, I'm going off on a tangent. The thing that guided this movie through its entirety is that building of a connection between Jodie Turner-Smith and Daniel Kaluuya from when they start off and they pretty much don't like each other. They really can't stand each other. They're actually about to go separate ways into the ending where I won't say, you just have to watch it yourself. That's why it's about to be short. That's why I'm probably going to stop right there. It's an overall good movie for the culture. I know we have a lot going on with movies like Black and Blue and other movies that's dealing with cops killing, black people and black people, revolting against cops. But that's what's going on in this day and age. I mean, today, we can't try to hide the fact that when people say, hey, let's not talk about it, that doesn't really help it out. Talking about it, bringing it out to the forefront and making it known is what's going to help it out. I hope when people see this, they don't just see a black man shooting a white cop and black people rising up against policemen and the police force. I hope they see what the movie's worth. It's black love, self-improvement, self-empowerment, a self-journey. There's not just a black and a white thing going on. If you have a little bits and pieces of everything. You see the white man helping the black man. You see the black man helping each other, or just black people helping each other. You see black people hurting each other. It's just everything that this movie intertwines. I hope everybody walks away with all of the messages, not just the ones they pick and choose. I'd have to give Queen and Slim a 4 out of 5, and it's definitely worth watching in theaters. So Queen and Slim, let me know what you think if you saw it, if you plan on going to see it, and if you don't plan on going to see it. And as always, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society.